Now I got her going. Well, hello. Got the old firebox out. Got a fire going. Wood's a little damp. I had a little coach it some more, but finally got it. Had to use a little birch bark to get her going. Woo! Now I can quit feeding it now because I already got steam coming up on the water. Little bubbles. Once you get the fire going, it don't take long to get the water hot. I really like this little firebox stove. Use my Swiss canteen cup. Yeah, the bubbles coming up more and more. They're getting bigger. If I'd had the windscreen, that water would be bubbling, but there's a little light breeze blowing off. I'm right in that, of course you can hear it. I'm next to the highway and this creek, and the sun's heating up, even though it's a cloudy day. It's heating up and it's pushing the cold air down. And down the mountain, I call it solar winds. And you can see the steam coming off it, but it's not the water's hot. I'd like to have it just a tad little bit hotter. It'll get there. But it sure beats setting in town. And when I leave, you never know I had a fire here. Actually, a little bit of heat there feels pretty good. It's a little chilly. The thermometer says 40, 45, and I believe it. My friend gave me this. He has a YouTube channel. He does a lot of knife reviews. And so check him out. He gave me these gloves. He's making fun of them. And I said, well, where'd you get them? And he told me, he says, you can have them. And I'm like, really? But he and I was out fishing, and he seen my Swiss Army canteen knife, or cup, and he said, where'd you get that? And I said, oh, I told him where I got it. I got it from, down near Harrisburg, PA. So for Christmas, I bought him one, a canteen and a canteen cup. And although we didn't get to out hunting squirrels like I was hoping, Tom, if you're watching this, thanks again. I love them. I'm wearing them. This isn't the first time. Enjoy your Swiss Army canteen cup and canteen. Yeah, I'm digging this little firebox stove. I really like it. The bigger ones are nice, don't get me wrong. But I wanted something I could put in my haversack. Compact, you know, because when I'm out hunting and stuff and I want to cook a meal or make a cup of coffee, yeah, I'm definitely loving this firebox stove. If I get to go back on the Appalachian Trail, it's going with me. It might be a little heavier than my Lexan stick burner, but it's more robust. It's going to last me a while. And the nice thing about it is it has those little rods. You can stick in here, and then you can stick your Transea in there and burn alcohol. So it's actually a multi stove. So like in the morning, if I want to get going, instead of building a fire, I can just stick the Transea in there and heat up my water for my coffee. And or if it's raining, I'll be able to use the Transea to cook off of. John, that was a good idea to carry a pair of pliers in your kit. It saves me from burning my fingers or burning my gloves up. And I know I didn't use my bush pot, John, but it's here. It's in my kit. I will be cooking out of it. There's an upcoming night hike and overnight camp out coming up, which I'm going to review the Bolt headlamp, and also I bought lantern, and it's gonna be in the video. But I haven't posted a video in a while, and I thought, well, here you go. So this is a prelude to the overnighter, testing out the headlamp. And so far, my wife is loving hers. This kit has everything I need for an overnighter. I've got the stove, pot. I've got food in here. I've got Tom Ritter's tarp in here. My sleeping bag. Something to lay on. My German my German pronunciation isn't real good, but I think it comes out to mud mat in German. So my German buddies, please send me the German English translation in the comments below. Hey guys, I do miss you guys. You guys were great people I met on the trail. I met a bunch of people. It was great. The craziest thing was I was up in New York and I met Flower, and he had a flower on his backpack. And he was coming down over the hill, and I heard all this racket, and I'm like, what the heck is that? So I had broke camp and I walked over and he was coming down. I says, he made a statement, well, don't you like my music? I said, no. I was wondering, I thought it was the Out of Bound kids making a lot of racket. And I said, I don't care what you listen to. And when I met him again, he went over to one of the huts that to get food and sleep in a shower, and that way he could get it right in town if he needed it. Well, he fell and hurt his back, and I met him again up on the mountain because I bypassed that, and you had to climb over this huge boulder. It was a good acre or better. the trail went up over, and it gave you some views, you know, but it had a path around it, and he didn't want to climb up that big boulder. And I said, well, there's a path. I said, take the blue path. I said, we'll take you over. He was slack packing because because of his back. And that was the last I saw him. But I hope, Flower, you did finish the Appalachian Trail. Well, I am going to end this. It's still putting out some heat. There's some hot ashes in there, but I'll let it go, and then I'll dump it on the rock and pour water on it. But I got my cup of coffee and a little hike in the woods, so that's not bad. And I tried out one of Cold Cracker's tricks, tools for the toolbox. I got a hair tie, a stick. I know this isn't centered, but I wanted to show the firebox and boiling water for my coffee. So, anyways, mission completed. I tried out the hair tie and the stick thing. So yeah, Cold Cracker, I do watch you, and I do use some of your tricks. There's the hair tie. Instead of carrying my heavy tripod, or my light tripod, up in the woods, it fits right in there. Good spot for it. And then if I want to do a video, I just find me a stick. Well, like, share, subscribe, and have a great day. And get out in the woods.